Hey, what's up, Buck fans? Real Bucks Talk back with another video. Today we're going over the Week 7 victory, 45-20. Bucks offense went off yet again. So let's break down the touchdowns. First things first, Gronkowski, one-on-one with a smaller cornerback. What's the result, Plus? Just tell me. Is it going to be easy?
Instant touchdown, baby. I mean, this is what you want. It's the right matchup. They were attacking 26 all day, and when you have Gronk out there against a smaller corner, you're gonna hit it every time. And this is a nice play by Gronk, just good timing on both sides of the party. So, yeah, that's what you want.
Okay, and then also check out the route concept on the other side of the field. So you're going to see Godwin run a little flat. Then you're going to see Mike run a deep in, and then Tyler Johnson in the middle. Remember this little play here? They run the exact same play, but it's a touchdown later in the game. But just really cool route concepts to get people open in space and let Brady read what's in front of him. But let's also enjoy this Gronkowski touchdown yet again. Mismatch nightmare for anyone that's going to be one-on-one against him. Gronkowski having a little bit fun. So now we're going to check out Scotty Miller's big, deep, perfect touch pass by Tom Brady. And just first look at it, enjoy it. Get a little snow angel. Let's see it really quick. There we go. But what'd you like about this pass?
Yeah, this was just really nice. This was the play of the game, to be honest. Really set the tone for the rest of the way. Got the Bucs a nice lead going into halftime. And I think the Raiders, they were thinking, oh, okay, they're going to sell for a field goal. And that's what it looked like, 26 was doing here. He was squatting for, the out route. And it's just a good sell here by Scotty. He's like, okay, I'm going to do the out route soon, but no, then I'm going to blow by you. And he just gets good leverage here. You see the corner there. He's like, oh crap, and he already knows he's beat. So, and a great, just great throw. The pocket was outstanding by the offensive line, and then just a good job here recognizing it. Brady sees it, 1, 2, 3, and that's put it right in the bread basket.
Yeah, perfect right to the pylon. And let's check it from the different angle. I mean, also check out Tristan Wirfs. Check out his double team here on Carl Nassib and the defensive tackle here. Gets a little chip, grabs both of them, holds them up, tosses them, and then check out Brady's perfect. Like, can you throw it any better? And then the knees just getting down right before he gets out of bounds. Like, you can't draw it up any better. You just can't.
It doesn't get better than that.
And here we go, another touchdown. This one to Chris Godwin. Brady just had a field day on this one. I'll let you break down this one a little bit more.
Yeah, really, you didn't have much here going at the beginning. Brady does a good job of recognizing he's got room to the outside here, so he rolls out. He's going to let Godwin just create his own space, and then he sees that window and good anticipation throw there. He fits it right between the two defenders, and that's a great catch by Godwin. So just good communication. You see Godwin put up his hand. He's like, throw it to that space, and he's like, okay, yep.
Yeah, it's almost Godwin kind of being the option. So Godwin's almost doing this little, it could be a run, block down that he always does so frequently. We've seen him over and over. And then breaks back and then just finds that big gap of space to be an option for Tom Brady. And Tom Brady most often will find you. So touchdown Tampa Bay. We keep moving on. What did I talk about with this route concept? Brady's going to do it's different personnel, same routes. You're just going to see deep in, and a short. So it's the same route as the first touchdown, but on the opposite side of the field and with different personnel. So we break it down. First, he's going to look at Gronkowski in the middle of the field. He's going to get a holding call on the defensive player here. That's not an option. Go to that deep out we're talking about. And that's Tyler Johnson making one hell of a catch with the defender trying to poke it out. What'd you like?
Yeah, really just the patience here by Brady. Again, just going through his reads, he understands he's got time. Anticipation throw here by Brady, and just a great catch by Tyler Johnson. So, like you said, really good play concept. I like how they just, they did the same concepts, but different personnel, like you said, and it worked this time because they didn't have the, the matchups that they wanted on the left side. So, good job by Brady.
Now let's talk about Gronkowski. He missed him on the first play of the game, but Gronkowski in those over routes, I mean, you can't run them any more better than he does. It may have been down, may have been a fumble, but of course Gronk making sure, jumping on the fumble. What'd you like?
Right. Yeah. It's just, they missed this on the first play of the game. They did a nice little play action. They had Gronk wide open on the over route, like you said, and this is something that's really working, and just continue to do it. As you see here, again, the same concept, but different formation, and then just running it really well here with the play action. Nice throw, nice catch.
And we call it over and over and over again. And not only
Yeah.
is Gronkowski running overs, check out again, we mentioned this similar route concept. What does Scotty Miller do? Pretty much Brady just has an option of, okay, who's not going to be covered on the overs? Tell me that's not the same exact thing you see on both sides, and then Mike Evans with a clear route.
Crossing routes. Yep. This is what you're looking for, and could have went either way. Could have went to Scotty or Gronk. So really good job here. Again, yeah, you got space there. You got space to Gronk. So even Evans a little bit if you really want to fit the needle in there. But yeah, really good just design overall here again.
Check out the routes.
Crossing routes, hits it to downfield to Scotty.
And let's break it down again. So you saw it there, but let me draw it on the board. So you have Scotty here, dragging across. Godwin, dragging across. Pick which one's open. Crossing routes, and then what is Mike Evans doing again? Same thing, a clear route. So it's cool to see it in retrospect, right? When you can actually see they're doing the exact same thing, different personnel, and you always hear Bruce Arians say, "Oh, I don't run the same routes. That'd be stupid. You're doing it. It's just different personnel that you're putting in." But running it to execution. And then Scotty Miller again. He's not just a deep route, planting those feet in the ground, turn around, good catch, coming to the ball. What'd you like?
Scotty's just playing. I mean, he's playing really good right now. Really good football, playing confident. This was his best game this season with 6 catches, 109 yards, and a touchdown. Just you can see like his route running is just so smooth. Really good job of just stopping his feet there, planning on a dime, coming back to the football a little bit there, then making a nice turn, get the first down.
Let's check out the grouping on the bottom of the screen here. Mike Evans running a little corner, Godwin a little curl, almost forming a natural pick for Scotty right here. So very dense area for 3 really good players. And the corner is just who am I covering? Oh, Scotty wide open, almost gets a touchdown. So I really like how they're using their playmakers in space. I mean, that's a big 3 you got to cover. And not that many teams can have the caliber of players to cover them. What'd you like?
No, not at all. And that's speed and space right there. So yeah, really nice job here by the Bucs. Again, just good execution. They run, like you said, natural pick route. You see Evans trying to fight through the jam there. So that guy's already out of place, and he follows him too.
Right.
So it's funny. So yeah, I mean, that's going to work every time. And Scotty almost gets a touchdown here. So
Yeah,
this is what you want to see.
When you mention, why is Mike Evans not getting the ball? Well, you got a guy here trying to tackle him. He's going to keep going. This guy's not even going to look back because he's going to say, oh, no, Mike Evans is going to get the ball. So you got guys draped all over him. This guy could have broken off and gotten a play on the ball, but no, obsessive over Mike Evans, and Scotty could have gotten a touchdown without him even knowing. So, I mean, Evans is getting draped all over the field. Let's move on to Chris Godwin, just running across the field, running over the field, right?
Yeah, just simple crossers, just going, where the zones are open and, attacking that zone defense. This is how you do it. You run multiple crossing routes, or you run, concepts like here. Look at this concept here, just a nice little curl, and then he whips out towards the sideline, and Brady throws it with anticipation again. So these two have a really good connection. It's unfortunate that Godwin broke his finger in this game.
Keep going on, Godwin. What else you got for us? Do you guys remember this play from last year? This is when Evans against Jacksonville Jaguars right here just clears this out. This is a 4th down play too, so I really need to get it. Just drag right underneath him. Again, another slightly natural pick because that guy's going to have to drag across. And if Mike Evans is still running, he's going to run into his own man. So it's really cool concepts. Really like what the Bucs offense is doing right now. Leftwich, you got them clicking. I like it. Keep it up. What do you like?
Definitely. The sequence is better. You see here, and like you said, last year they did this against Jacksonville. I think they also did it against the Saints at times where they, run a guy going, vertical, and then they just drag him right underneath that space. And it's a good play because it's going to work a lot because Mike Evans is so big and he runs, he causes a lot of confusion there with the defense. So good job by the Bucs here. And then here again, this is a nice play. Again, this is the type of plays they should do often because Godwin usually comes in motion. and usually he's blocking. And good job, play fake, and then they hit Godwin quickly for the out route.
And you're right, because how many times do you see him creeping down? Everyone's like, oh, it's a run. Here he comes. Crackdown
Right.
block. Nope. He's going to stick his foot in the ground, split outside. Easy catch, easy yards, and then fighting for a little bit more. I mean, Godwin does everything well. And then now just check out this crisp route, little shake, and gets open on the post. And then Tom Brady's anticipation again with the throw. I'll let you break down the route.
Godwin this is a nice post route. I mean, he can't do much better than that. He almost scores. Again, he's setting him up. I mean, he's stacking his outside hips. Look at that little move right there. He baits him to the left and then just cuts it back to the right. It's wide open.
And then, so everyone's wondering, why isn't Mike Evans getting the ball? I think it's a little bit of not wanting to force the issue as well. So check out where Mike Evans is on this route. Middle of the field. He's just going to kind of run the middle post in between the linebackers and the safeties. There's a little bit of a gap there. So if you watch, break it through, cuts in. Yes, there is a gap. Maybe Brady should have thrown it. Maybe not. He's just being safer. And then you have these guys dropping back, coming in. So there's that triangle I like to draw a lot. It's a tighter throw. Maybe it looks wide open from this view, but downfield, these guys can converge on him quickly. Brady just kind of escapes the pocket, throws it away. I mean, we're liking this safe play. Don't let the other team beat us, right? Or don't beat ourselves. Don't give them the ball inside our own 20. But then Mike Evans, guess what? He does get a few catches, or a couple catches, forgive me. But there's only so many times you can hold him down. So nice little quick inside move right here by Mike Evans. Easy conversion. What'd you like?
Yeah, like you were saying with Mike Evans, I mean, the defenses are going to try to take him out first because he's the most deadliest player on our team. I mean, he can beat you in so many ways. Definitely down the field. I think that's why they, like to put double coverages on him. But I mean, you see his ability. When he gets one-on-ones, he can easily win. I mean, this is a great route here and good throw by Brady. So he's still a top-notch receiver, and he's still going to be a big part of this team down the stretch. I think, especially when defenses are going to have to adjust, especially with the weapons that we're throwing out there and scoring 45 points a game. So
it's going to be dangerous. Let's put it that way.
It is dangerous. Yeah, here's another. Look how wide open Gronkowski is here, with the play action. Look how aggressive the Oakland's defense is here. Or I'm sorry, Las Vegas. I did it again. But you see how aggressive they are, and you see the spacing that just naturally occurs. Brady could have just rocket this ball to Gronk, an easy touchdown. But it's still a good play.
There's
still a good
options
play.
all over the field. That's all it is. I mean, if he has a little bit more time, this guy's not in his face, maybe.
Right.
Okay, now let's break down some of their big runs of the day. Godwin coming around to block. Big run by Fournette. But let's look at it. How did it happen? What did you see, Plus?
Right. These are the type of runs that we should see more often. Again, it's a nice little counter here. They're faking to the left. They're going back to the right. Good job here by down blocks by three guys. You got Godwin, Gronkowski, and you also have Joe Hagan there doing a good job of just sealing, and then you're creating that gap. So when we talk about run plays, we talk about creating space. That's what running the football is. So that's what you have to do. So when you're creating alleys like this, it makes it easier for the running back to do what he does best, and that's get downhill and run through a gap here. So, and then it's off to the races from there. Good job by Fournette just finishing this run nicely.
And another, watch Gronkowski aggressively get this block. I don't know what he had out for Crosby, but he just annihilates him. And then you have Donovan Smith as a lead blocker. You're going to get some places. Boom, knocks him out of the play. Even Tyler Johnson. Check out Tyler Johnson over here getting in the blocks. I mean, there's blocks all around. And then, like I said, Donnie outside leading the way. If Fournette just gets a little bit more aggressive in here, he gets a touchdown. But really good running scheme right here. What'd you like?
This is running the football well. This is what you want to see because, like I said before, it's creating space. You catch the Raiders defense off guard here. They're not expecting a toss play. You look at how, like you said, Gronkowski does a good job of sealing that guy right there. You seal the edge, and then Tyler Johnson sealing the second level, and then you have space to work with because look how far those guys are back. Again, attacking number 26. And, probably should have scored a touchdown there. You'd like to see Fournette maybe get a little bit closer to Donovan and just ride that through, and he could probably score there.
All right, guys. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff for us. And with that said, until the next one.